In the stillness of an early morning, the world awakens to silence. It's a quiet so profound that birds pause mid-flight, their songs caught in their throats. The hum of insects seems to fade away as if they, too, can sense the momentous shift in the atmosphere. A strange hush falls over valleys and plains, over bustling cities and quiet countrysides. People step out of their homes, blinking against the soft gray light of dawn. Something feels different, yet they can't quite put their finger on it. The air feels strangely warm, the streets damp, as if after a heavy rain. Children pull on sweaters, puzzled by the unexpected chill. Lovers stroll along moonlit pavements, unaware that their world has changed in the darkness. Shopkeepers unroll their awnings, ready to greet the day, oblivious to the fact that many of their customers will never set foot in their stores again. Then the news breaks. In a language they understand, the familiar cadence of voices reporting on traffic, weather, and local sports gives way to something urgent, something grave. Glaciers, ice sheets, every frozen corner of the planet has vanished while the world slept. Those who live near the coast stare in disbelief at the churning sea, at the sand that was their front yard just hours before. They watch as sea levels rise more than 60 meters in a single night, swallowing everything in their path. Entire coastlines disappear, rushing tides erasing years of human endeavor as if with a wave of a magic wand. Coastal cities vanish beneath the waves, leaving behind only rooftops and broken skyscrapers jutting out like tombstones. Within hours, millions are displaced, forced to flee inland as the oceans reclaim land that humanity thought was theirs forever. Some make it to higher ground, seeking refuge among strangers in mountain towns that were once quiet retreats. Others aren't so lucky. Families huddle together on rooftops, their cries swallowed by the roaring water, their hopes dashed against the relentless waves. As days turn into weeks, the consequences ripple outward. The world's climate, finely tuned by millennia of ice, now spins out of balance. Without ice to reflect sunlight, the Earth absorbs heat faster than ever. Deserts expand, storms grow monstrous, and once stable seasons turn chaotic. Summers blaze with unbearable heat while winters bring unseasonable blizzards. Floods wash away the soil, leaving behind a parched, cracked earth. Rivers run dry where glaciers once fed them, leaving drought and famine in their wake. The ice is gone from the poles to the peaks, from the Arctic to the Alps, and with it, a way of life has vanished. Polar bears, penguins, and seals disappear along with their icy domain. The delicate balance of nature honed over countless years collapses. Ecosystems topple like dominoes, leaving behind a haunting silence where there was once teeming life. But amidst the chaos, new conflicts arise. Nations fight over what little arable land remains, turning farmlands into battlegrounds. Borders, once drawn on receding coastlines, become meaningless as the oceans reclaim what was lost. Mountains, once silent witnesses to human ambition, are scaled anew as refugees carve out precarious homes on their slopes. Mountain passes echo with the sounds of desperation, the weight of humanity's sorrow pressing down like a physical burden. And yet, in the midst of this desolation, life goes on. Humans are a tenacious species. We rebuild, we adapt, we cling to hope. Mountain cities become the new capitals, connected by networks of precarious rope bridges and rickety wooden walkways. Governments convene on stilts in the shallows, rewriting borders and making new laws for a new world. And children, born into this brave new reality, learn to swim before they learn to walk, their laughter echoing strangely in the vast emptiness that was once the shore. From the flooded ruins of Venice to the submerged temples of coastal Asia, history itself is drowned, and we are left to pick up the pieces, quite literally, picking our way through the debris of a drowned world. In the end, it is a slow and heartbreaking realization. Earth is no longer the same planet it was yesterday, and perhaps that's the most terrifying consequence of all, the dawning understanding that the ice didn't melt overnight, but it was always melting, and we never truly listened until it was too late.